sand casting process. Okay, so as you can see in the figure, including all the features required, such as the gating system and mold cavity, where the gating system is the network of channel that delivers the molten metal to the mold. Okay, so the gating system include sprue, gate, runner, and riser. While for the mold cavity, it is a combination of the mold materials and cores. So the cores is basically a device that is used to create the initial cavity in our product. So how to get the mold cavity in our mold? So first we have to take a look at the pattern. We have to prepare the pattern in order to get the mold cavity. The pattern is mostly used from wood, metal, and hard plastic. So the type of pattern is selected based on number of casting and complexity of the part. And the complexity itself are based on the shape and dimension of the product. There are several types of pattern normally used in industries, which are solid pattern. Second one is split pattern, match plate pattern, and coupe and rack pattern. So then from this pattern, we are going to prepare the mold. So for mold preparation, it can be summarized into this figure. So let's take a look into this process. So for the first one, we have to prepare for the coupe, which is the upper side of the flask. We pack the sand onto the pattern to get the mold cavity here for coupe. Then followed by the second process, which is for drag. Same as coupe, we need to pack the sand on the pattern to get the cavity for drag. So then we have to assemble the coupe and drag together to get the mold cavity for one whole product. And then after that, we have to prepare the gating system, such as our runner, and then we have the sprue to pour the molten metal. We also have the riser here in order to make sure that the molten metal are filled up all the mold cavity. Okay, next, the pouring process. We melt the material and then we pour the molten metal through our sprue, and then go through the runner and fill up all the mold cavity, and then let it solidify. And finally, we have to break the mold, break the sand here, break it, and we have the final product here. And of course, before we get the exact product, we have to go to the secondary process, which is finishing process. In finishing process, we have to remove all the sprue and riser, as well as the runner, in order to get the real product. So now we're going to focus on the third part of the sand casting process, which is sand preparation. There are 4 requirements of sand used in casting process, which is refractoriness, which is the ability to withstand with higher temperature. Next, the second one is cohesiveness, the ability to retain the shape. The third one is permeability, which is the ability of gases to escape through the sand. And the last one is the collapsibility, which is the ability to accommodate shrinkage and part removal. So in order to obtain the sufficient requirement, we need to consider the ratio of the sand particle, amount of bonding agent, moisture content, and additive.